Listen, we want to elevate your well-being. The meaning of Akana, that is the name of our company. We just recently changed the name to Akana, which means in the hands of God. And I don't know any better hands to be in, but in the hands of God. Our company, we launched on April the 20th, 2019, with our line of CBD products and essential oils. In 2020, we expanded to include, a complete line of wellness and weight management products. In 2021, we introduced the Flat Belly Lifestyle. You will hear more about that as we go along. We have more than 27,000 customers, and Akana reinvests 1% of gross profits to empower underserved communities. We deliver a 5-star customer support. Now, Akana was very smart. They decided to market and to companies that was already into market and to businesses that was already well established and very successful. We got into the wellness industry, which is a $3.4 trillion industry. We got into travel. We are in travel. Who don't love to travel? And when you can travel on a dime, who wouldn't want to do that? That is a $7 trillion industry. We just recently got into crypto, Forex, and learning financial education. That is in itself a 2.4 Q as in quality, quadrillion dollar industry. And we have a home-based businesses, oh my goodness, which is 190 billion with a B as in boy, $billion industry. Let's tell you a little bit about our executive team. We have Mr. Bo Tomlin. He is part of our medical advisory board. We have our young rocket star, little superstar, Mr. Christian Phillips. He is our chief operating officer. We have Miss Melissa Boston. She is our visionary. She is our CEO, our chief operating officer. We have Miss Phyllis Nash. She is our chief sales officer, which also we call her our midwife, because she wants you to push to get better and to do better and become all that you are meant to be. And we have Mr. Jesus Soriano. He is our international Spanish ambassador. Our team altogether have over 120 plus years of combined experience in the direct sales industry. They have helped to shape and guide multi-billion-dollar companies. So you think they may know just a little bit of what they're doing, right? Our mission, we believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their fullest potential. Our vision is to elevate the well-being of your body and soul. As I said, we participate in amazing markets, but one that I wanted to tell you we did not talk about, CBD and Delta 8. That is a $7 billion industry, and the weight loss, that in itself is a $288 billion industry. Our goals is to help you elevate your health, your wealth, freedom, and legacy. Now, we want you to reach all your desired goals. We want you to have optimal health and wellness, because without your health, we don't have much of anything. We want you to reach your fitness and weight loss goals. And definitely, we want you to be able to save and make the money that you want to make. And truly, we want you to be able to live the lifestyle. This is a place that you could start to dream again, because we want you, while you on this side, we want you to have some of the things that you want to have on this side. And we want you for sure to be able to leave a legacy for your family. Our philosophy, we believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great grandmothers did. They connected to the garden, they connected to the earth, and they connected to our inner wisdom. You may say, why do they get into wellness? Wellness is so important. Listen to this. We have given birth to the first generation of children who have predicted to have a shorter, listen, a shorter lifespan expectancy than their parents. Do you know that they're now finding in kids at 10 years old having plaque in their heart, the sugar running through their blood, you know, going on dialysis at 9 and 10, 11 years old? There is a problem. It's not meant for us to bury our children, but if something doesn't change, that's exactly what's going to happen. By 2030, they said colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 to 49 years of age. Chronic disease is all over. Listen, look at this picture. That picture is showing where the intoxication of our cells are being just bombarded by being toxic, and it's at the mitochondrial level. We have chronic inflammation just running throughout our bodies. That is disease waiting to happen. Pain, injury, all kind of things run when you have chronic inflammation. And look at this picture, visceral fat. Look at what the organs should look like. They should not be surrounded by visceral fat. That is diabetes, that is heart, that is a lot of things just waiting to happen. And when your organs are surrounded by fat like that, they cannot do, we're squeezing them out. They cannot function the way they were intended to function. Let me tell you a little bit, you know, heart disease, they said that is the killer. Those people, a lot of people die. I just heard today, a young man died at, he's almost 40, but almost 40, dropped dead. 40 years old. I'm finding more and more people, I'm hearing about it, are dropping dead at 40, 30, and 50 something. What is happening? Something is happening. In 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. That is a problem, you guys. And listen, we go to the doctor regularly, many of us. We go for our annual checkups. We may go there sometime in the middle, in between, because we may have an issue or something. So tell me, why does 25% of these people, the first symptom of their heart attack is death? Because they didn't see it prior. Even as much as we go to the doctor, they didn't see anything. There is a problem. It's supposed to be our body, we're supposed to be, you know, they call it, you know, we go to the doctors and all that, they call it, you know, they're supposed to be a place of health. Is it really health, or is it more sick, or is it sick? You know, I don't know. But I know there is a problem. You check out this first heart, this picture, you're showing where the heart looks normal. You look at the picture underneath it, you're showing a clear artery. Everything is flowing properly. Heart is pumping nicely. The second picture, that's a healthy heart. The other one said the angina and the pectoris, we're starting to have some trouble with this heart. You know, shouldn't we see some problems when there? Now you look down there and you're seeing where there's plaque. Coronary artery is atherosclerotic plaque. It's starting to build up. You don't see that those arteries starting to get it clogged with plaque. And then you see a myocardial infarction, where it's blocked artery, reduced blood flow, where now the arteries are blocked. And now there's a stroke and heart attack waiting to happen. And then they'll say, or death. There is a problem. Now, many of it, by starting with your blood type, knowing your blood type, it is so imperative to know your blood type. And you'll say, well, if they're so imperative, why don't, if I were to ask most of you right now, do you know your blood type? Unless you're already in Akana, many of us don't know our blood type. I was one of them until I got into Akana, and I was asking my doctor, what's my blood type? They were like, well, we don't really do it unless your doctor orders it, you know. And I said, well, they said, well, your insurance don't pay for it. And I ended up paying to get my own, you know, and I didn't know I was going to go in Akana. I wouldn't have done that, but I did. I paid $100 to get my blood type. And but knowing your blood type, like I said, is so imperative. Blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live life most healthfully. One person's food could be another person's poison. Akana, we provide those blood types for you. It's only $15, but we provide that because we know how imperative it is for you to have your blood type. Now there's 4 different blood types. We have A, it's a Garinger blood type. B is balanced blood type. O is the oldest blood type. And AB, we call it the golden blood. Excuse me. Um, and then what we do once we find out your blood type, we're going to give you a full list of groceries on how to shop at the store. We can show you how you can, what's the things you should avoid, the things that you can have, the things that you can have maybe sometime or whatever. We're going to make sure you have a full grocery list so you can know what works for your blood type and what goes against your blood type. Like for example, if you are a blood type A, you may love bananas and you may definitely love you some lobster, and you love that good old juicy steak. Well, guess what? None of those you should have. Now, if any of you could eat sometime, but we can no longer make a steady diet out of those things. And so you want to avoid those things. And then your B blood type, who wouldn't like a good old fried crispy piece of chicken, right? No, you got to stop. Chicken is not your friend. Avocados, not your friend. Them juicy shrimp, not your friend. I am an O blood type, the oldest blood type. I should not eat fish like I should. I mean, I just recently started eating. I said I could never eat fish all the time, but once they took my chicken away, they said chicken was acidic for my body. Well, I already have acidic body. I know acidic body. So I started eating salmon all the time for the last 6 months, and now I'm showing I have lead in my body. I said, OMG. So I can have it sometime, but I can't eat it all the time. I'm not supposed to have white wine. And I again just started liking avocados, but I'm not gonna have that, or I'm supposed to have it sometime. We gotta watch those things on our blood type, because as they're saying, blood types, eating according to our blood type is imperative that we do that. Would you like to know how well you are functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Because as we can see, there are things that's happening in our body that we don't know, and we don't want to get to that stage where it becomes critical. Listen, Akana has what we call certified health coaches that are equipped to assist. I am becoming one of those in the next couple of days. And as we call that the BioScan process. Now, these tests are for reference only. They are not a diagnostic or conclusion. But listen, this is it's very simple to do this test. And like I said, if you want the blood test and you see that picture, you see the red and white, that is a sample where you can do your blood test. We got your application and we have your machine. And what you're going to learn a lot from this scan. And what we want to happen, you're going to see printouts that look just like this picture. And what we want everybody in that normal range, that's in the green range. Listen, if you go too far to the right, that means you're doing way too much. We need to get you more back in the center. If you go too far to the left, it's not enough, and we need to still get you back into the center. We want everybody to be basically in the center. The green means normal range. The blue means mildly abnormal. The yellow means pretty abnormal, and the red means severely abnormal. We do not want you in the red. Are you living your best life? That young lady looks like she is living her best life. She looks like she's full of health, right? So we would call her more in the green lifestyle. And then you see this young lady in the center. She's like, oh, I got some health problems. Look at her organs. Look at her organs are probably a little surrounded with that visceral fat that we were just talking about. And not that everybody has to be overweight to be unhealthy. Listen, moderately, it says she's either like mildly or moderately unhealthy. We don't want that blue or the yellow. And we definitely don't want to see where someone is looking over you, or where you are in a crisis state. We want to stop that before this happens, where you're severely unhealthy. What is our BioScan? Like I said, we don't want you to wait for the crisis. Our BioScan is a handheld wand. We call it a quantum analyzer. They utilize a cellular and biomolecular process to help ascertain the state of your body at the cellular level. It's very non-invasive. Kind of reminds you when you go you don't take you go to Walmart or whatever, you sit in a machine, you kind of hold that little wand, and so it's very non-invasive, no radiation. It's Eastern medicine. The results come in about 2 minutes, 85 to 95% accuracy rate. Yes, you heard that right, 85 to 95% accuracy rate. If that's the accuracy rate, Why do we not use that in the hospital? That makes you think healthcare or sick care. If they have a tool that can make sure to know what's going on from your head to your toe, to under your, from the head, top of your feet, head to the bottom of your feet, why do we not use that? Why do we not use that type of information to keep your bodies healthy? Think about it. There is a reason for it. This has been used for over 40 years, so it's not new. The human body is made of trillions of cells. These cells grow, split, regenerate, and die. Your cells are going to grow, split, and generate several times, thousands of times before you even get off this presentation. These signals determine whether the body is healthy or unhealthy. Cells are measured against a spectrum of disease. The problem in the U.S. is that our CEO, Ms. Melissa Boston, coined a phrase called suicide. We are digging our graves with our fork. We feel like we have to have that animal protein because that's what mama, daddy, that's what grandparents did, all that we have to have it. We want to be strong. We got to eat the protein. Well, listen, the strongest animals in the world do not eat flesh. They eat the grass, they eat the apples, they eat the carrots. They don't eat flesh. So if they don't eat flesh and they're our strongest animals, why do we feel like we got to eat the flesh? We don't. And it's just been it just makes our body more toxic and more acidic. We eat way too much processed foods, sugar, and salt. It is killing us. And we lead very sedentary lives. Now, our parents, our grandparents, great-grandparents, and on that, they may have eaten this way, but at least they were active. We're eating this way and we're not even active. Too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Our genetics load the gun, but you better believe it, our lifestyle is what pulls the trigger. That is Dr. Oz. How would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Listen, people in other cultures consume half the protein that we do, but why they're living longer and more healthier lives than we are. Think about it. Albert Einstein said the future of medicine is the future of medicine is energy medicine. When we're born, we should all be born with 100% energy. Listen, poor health is dictated is when you are down to 30% energy. And do you know, in the hospitals, they cannot dictate when you've lost 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70% energy. They don't know. They can't tell you. You at 30%, they can tell you, oh, you lost a lot of energy. 30%. The level where most illness is first recognized by the healthcare system. Healthcare, really? Point of no return is 4% energy. Death is 0% energy. We do want you to elevate your body. We want to elevate your energy. We can avoid 90% of chronic disease by understanding our inner power to heal, known as life force energy. When our body is injured, this energy is the main driving force behind our survival or our demise. Now, I'm just, I know some of that stuff is kind of dreadful, but it's okay. We got some things that's going to show you how you're going to make that better. And I'm going to bring on my business partner, my friend, Miss Londra, and she's going to take over here. She's going to read this disclaimer, and we're going to show you how you're going to get those bodies healthier. Miss Londra, are you there?
Yes, I am, Rochelle. Wow. Every time I hear this information, it blows my mind. And I just want to get out there right away and start helping people, as many people as possible. I too am going to be a wellness coach by the end of this week also, get my certification and move forward in helping people. But let's move forward here and me sharing with you these products that we have. But first, let me offer this disclaimer. This product is not for use, buy, or sell to persons under 18, or if you are pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume smokable products, vapes, or Delta 8. Consult a physician before use if you have a serious medical condition, or use prescription medications. Before using this in any supplemental dietary product, please consult your primary healthcare provider. All trademarks and copyrights are property of their respective owners and are not affiliated with, nor do they endorse this product. The FDA has not evaluated these statements. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The test results are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. That being said, let's move forward. We want to ask you to take our 7 or 21-day raw cleanse. It's one of the best ways to elevate your energy, which Rochelle has talked about, which is by detoxifying your body. We offer daily recipes, approved grocery lists, and raw meal plan, and the 21-day cleanse products. Now, to share a little bit more about this 21-day cleanse, I have a video here that I'm going to have played that'll go into a little bit more detail.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
So as I said, I would love for you to take the pledge. As you can see, these are some visual examples of people who have had wonderful experience. I have some more testimonies to offer for you also. As you may see, you have these individuals that have gotten paid. We have a promo of getting paid to lose weight, for you to stop that roller coaster of a diet and have proven results that deliver long-term success. I have another testimony here from our CSO, Miss Phyllis Nash, and she will tell you her success.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points, blood pressure stabilized, and my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin, and I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type by my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
I was able.
So we have the Flat Belly Lifestyle, as you've just heard, and we are asking you to join us for 21 days for a raw cleanse at a cost of $2.99. What it includes is the Mucus Buster, which helps eliminate mucus. It has an herbal tea that helps detox the body, and it has a superfood that nourishes the cells. Now, if 21 days seem to be a little bit too much, then try the 7 days. That's all right. You know, the 21 days, the same products that's in the 21 days are in the 7 days. And one is valued at $2.99 and the other one is valued at $119. And you have lots of items that are included, not only the products, but you have lots of support. You'll have access to our Facebook. You'll also have access to Dr. Eric Prince's juice recipes. You also have access to the certified Akana health coach, wellness coach, and you also will have access to Zoom group coaching calls and a lot other more. And this price includes the blood test, but if you already know your blood type, then it'll be just a little bit less. With that being said, why is that important? You know, to eat well. Well, we have this system in our body called the endocannabinoid system, ECS. It's the master key to elevation. The ECS is one of the most vital systems of the body and the key to bringing back the body back into balance. Some of the areas of the CBS cannabinoid receptors are found within the heart, lungs, kidney, prostate, bone, brain, stomach, liver, large and small intestines. And to tell you a little bit more about this endocannabinoid system, I have a video with Dr. David Allen, who can go into a little bit more detail about this system.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
So in the 1930s, they made tinctures. What were they making the tinctures for, and why were they doing these tinctures?
Well, I mean, the medicinal uses of hemp are just numerous. The hemp helps, well, we can talk about the cancer effects of hemp, but it helps with inflammation. It's very anti-inflammatory. It helps with seizures. It's very effective with PTSD for the vets that are coming back that have post-traumatic traumatic stress disorder. Very effective at treating that. It's an anti-inflammatory. But then the uses of hemp for cancer, what I've studied, because of my book, Cancer Step Outside the Box, and the number of cancers, there's about a dozen different cancers that have been studied in depth with medicinal marijuana, with hemp. And so the studies, from brain cancer to prostate cancer to pancreatic cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, it's amazing.
Okay, so what is in hemp
Yeah.
that it's this THC, correct?
Well, there's chemicals that are called cannabinoids.
Right.
THC is short for delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
I'm glad you said it because I couldn't.
That's the only time I'll get it right. I'm glad I got it right. So that's the one, THC is the one cannabinoid that everyone's familiar with. That's the one that's psychoactive, and that's the one that gets you high if you smoke it.
Okay.
But there's other cannabinoids. One is called CBD, cannabidiol, and it's very medicinally used. There's no psychoactive component of CBD.
So what do they do, extract these and make tinctures?
Yeah, they
or
make
you can
tinctures.
make tea out of?
You can make tea, you can eat it. It's a great superfood. You're into raw. A lot of people
Yes.
use raw hemp in their
Well, do you get
superfoods.
high off of hemp if you eat it as a superfood?
No, well,
or just the seeds?
You've got to heat the THC to make it become psychoactive. So people that eat the plant, they put in a smoothie. You know, there's super green smoothies.
Right.
You're not going to get high off of that because you didn't superheat it.
But is it then, if you put it in a smoothie like that, is it good prevention to cancer?
It is. It's very well. It's got a perfect ratio of omega-3 to 6 fatty acids. It's got more GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, than any other plant. So it's got some really great fats. You're well aware of the importance of good fats in your diet.
Yeah.
So hemp it's a perfect superfood to eat, but it's also medicinal.
I just never understood why hemp had gotten such a bad rap, and now I understand that it was really politically motivated by somebody who owned basically trees and didn't want to be in competition with the hemp to make paper. And yet, throughout the years after that, so many people suffered because of that.
Yeah.
So I guess it's actually a good thing that people are coming around a little bit.
It is. I'm really encouraged about the different legislation in different states that are trying to legalize medicinal hemp because of the fact that it is so good. It's not just a superfood. It's not just great for industrial uses, as we've mentioned, but it's a really good medicine.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ty. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Carol.
So I hope you understood that explanation. For whatever reason, the audio got ahead of the video. So what is CBD? It is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. Out of the more than 85 different cannabinoids, it is the second most common next to delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, THC. But unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic. So with that being said, you know, we're finding out that young adults and women are using CBD. We've found, there's been a poll taken that 68% of women have experienced health benefits from it. 60% surveyed were interested in making money from it, and 90% surveyed said they consumed cannabis products at least once a month. And then when asked the millennials, they're there also just doing what they can to better their health or experiment with the marijuana. So, you know, I know personally for myself, there were some things that I need to unlearn and learn. For instance, THC, their ingredient. It has psychoactive effects, stimulates receptors in the brain's pleasure center, releases higher than normal level of dopamine, and creates a high. CBD is non-intoxicating, stimulates receptors in the brain that regulate pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and more. The medical applications include anti-inflammatory and pain relief. Well, we have 3 ways to elevate your mood. you know. We have our Pure label. It is it has less than 0.0% of THC. It's THC free. We offer this because that which has CBD in it, everybody can benefit from it. But those who don't want to, those who are fearful of being drug tested because it may show up in their system, we created this product for them so that they can be able to take it freely and experience the health benefits. Then we have our Gold label that has less than 0.3% of Delta-9 THC. This is what makes it legal across the United States to be able to sell this product, as long as it has less than 0.3% of THC. And then we have our Black label that has the less than 0.3% of THC, but in addition, it has Delta-8 in it. So that's just going to help enhance some of the things that you're going to experience also. I'm not talking about a high, not to say that you won't get there, but it'll enhance the CBD effects. So we have our wellness dispensary that will allow you to be able to experience a calmness. We have products that help you experience calmness, which is some of our gummies, allow you to relax, that's some of our tinctures that offer pain relief. So we have our topical that offer creativity, once again, another type of gummy, and passion, another type of gummy also. So we're excited about the fact that we have a new website that will allow you to select your zone. There's so many options out there, and that was just a few of the things that I had to share. And so with our new website, you'll be able to go online and take a quiz to see if it's more energy you need. And we have a product that will help increase the energy, like coffee. We have something, as I mentioned before, that will help relax the mind, which is our tinctures. We have our topical that will offer pain relief. And then to increase that pleasure, we have, for our passion, we have a CBD lube. And then we also have a detox system product that helps drop those pounds and inches and restore your health. And that is part of the Flat Belly Cleanse. In addition to that, we have something for our body, hair, and skin to reduce those fine lines. We have a serum, we have a body cream to help make the skin more supple. We have something for our hair that will help, a shampoo that's 3-in-1 and a detangler, conditioner, and something that will thicken your hair. And I want to just take a little note here to mention that we have our new website, as I mentioned, akanaglobal.com. It is up so that you can be able to preview it. Now, I don't know if you can order from that site just yet, but I believe you can. But don't quote me on that. You will get back to the person that you're with to find out that information. But also with those products, I want to mention that right now we have a memorial special going on, Memorial Day special, where you can get 30% off if you spend $50 to $600. 30% off. They don't offer that very often, not at all. And also, if you're interested in purchasing a pack, you can get back with the person who invited you, and they'll tell you more about how you can get that same 30% off on one of 2 different packs, the lower packs. And Ms. Rochelle are going to tell you more about that also. But for more detailed information, definitely I'm going to have you contact customer service about that. But I just wanted to get that out there to you because this sale only goes on till Wednesday. In addition, that will be on that site. We have added 2 more departments, 2 more divisions to this company of Akana. Travel, in order to help elevate your well-being, you want to be able to go places and save while you're going on that vacation. So we have something where a travel club where it's $59.95 a month, where the prices are guaranteed and you'll save up to 70%. And then the other aspect of elevating your well-being is making sure your financial health is good, where we're offering financial classes that will give you access to Forex, crypto training, vacation rentals, real estate. And to start that, that is only $119.95. That will help you learn all that you can about that. So there's three types of people that are on this call that are listening to me this evening. Person one is they want to become a customer. They're going to take the pledge to elevate their health and wealth. They'll enroll as a customer and receive a free customer's account. They have access to wholesale travel, which I just mentioned, and financial education. I encourage you to do this, purchase this customer pack so that you can save. You can save on the wellness, the travel, and the financial. So start your online business. Now that you have learned about improving your health and wealth and traveling at wholesale, let us show you how to launch your online wellness dispensary and how you can get certified as a certified coach. As I said, how do you want to start? How do you want to start? Take the pledge, become a customer. Is number one, where you can achieve your goals within 7 to 21 days. I'm going to have Rochelle here in a second tell you about becoming a brand ambassador, where you can elevate your freedom and become a lifestyle coach, or you can become an iconopreneur, where you can elevate your legacy and income as a sapphire or diamond. Akana will help you elevate your life in as little as 7 days. 7 days. With that being said, I am going to turn this over to Rochelle, and now she's going to take it from here so that you can learn more about how you can grow. Rochelle, are you there?
I am. Wow, Alondra, thank you. That was some amazing information. You just showed us how we can get these bodies healthy. You just showed us how we can maybe start to make some money and how we can help our families and things like that. So you guys have heard a lot right now, and we're going to take a few more minutes to show you if you want to get started in something like this. If you saw value in what you just saw, you may say, "I want to be a customer." You may say, I want to be a customer, or you know what, I want to go over and buy products and maybe sell some product. And you may say, you know what, I like that, but I want to become a iconopreneur. So let me tell you a little bit this. Like I said, we have wealth, freedom, and legacy. Building wealth with crypto. Like she told you a little bit about crypto, Forex, and travel. That allows you to have that time freedom. We all want time freedom. Sometimes we're just so busy we can't even imagine having a time freedom, but it's there. We want you to have residual income. We offer fast start bonuses. We give those amazing trips. I've been on one, and I don't know I want to ever go back. I want to always win trips. I want to always get that luxury treatment, right? And we have a willable business, and we definitely have generational wealth that you can pass on to your family. So she told you about person number one. So here comes person number two. You want to become a brand ambassador, and you saw, and that is becoming a pearl, we call it a Pearl Lifestyle Pack. We brought in what we call our $3.99. It's our $3.99 pack. With this pack, you become a certified blood coach. You could be, you get your certification on becoming, doing blood tests, knowing the blood test, sharing it. But like I told you, blood test is imperative that we know to keep our bodies healthy, knowing the blood type. You get your fat belly cleanse and all that, and you actually, you're going to get, you're going to pay $3.99, but you're going to get $1,000, and you're going to get $1,185 total value of that pack. $475 of it is the product, and you're going to learn. You're going to get to travel. You get a chance to try our travel portal. You're going to launch your own travel business. You get a chance to. We have our digital. You're going to have information on our digital party pack. And like I said, the certification, you're going to get our broker activation key. So there's so much that comes with this, having this pack. It's an amazing pack to have if you starting in that pack. And then also you can have your online store, which includes, this is like our retail commissionable volume, our retail, our rewards. And you can enroll as a brand. You can enroll as a brand new you can enroll as a brand new ambassador for a one-time fee for $29.99. That would include this amazing website that she just told you. We have a new amazing website that just came out. If you want to be successful, it's going to show you every and each way for that to happen for you. You get our business kits. You get a profit. You can profit up from 20 to 50% from your customer volume and your retail sales. And you can, and that includes up to 10% allocated for retail rewards. You have affordable, and you also get those affordable, affordable, natural, organic. Did you hear me say that? You get affordable, natural, organic products. I said it all in one breath because it's true. These are affordable, natural, organic products, and normally you do not hear that in the same sentence. Or you can become a person number 3. You say, hey, all that is gravy. I love it, but I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to be a part of this business. I see the value. I see me having the products. I see me having a business. I see me changing a lot of lives. I see me becoming I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the bioscanner. All those things, I see it and I want it all. So you can pledge to elevate your legacy and purchase our Optimos Sapphire Diamond Lifestyle Coach Pack. Access to travel, financial education, and better health, and earn more income in your first 6 months. Now, getting started, like I said, we have our amazing $14.99 Diamond Pack. That means you could choose to elevate your income with that. That's a great way to get started because, like I said, if you open up a business, you open up a shoe business, you got to have shoes in your store. So just like we open up this business, you want to have some product on hand so you'll be able to share, sell, and sample out to people. And then we have our $7.99 Sapphire Pack. That is another one. This is enough product to share, sell. Like I just said, on those either pack, any one of those are enough product that you can do those things with. We want you to get in where you fit in, but you do have quite a bit of product in those. So let me tell you a little bit about that Diamond Pack I just spoke of. You can become a wellness coach with that pack. You heard us talk about that BioScan earlier. That's the pack that you can become the wellness coach. You can also complete your blood test training in that as well. You get 15, you're paying $14.99. You are getting $15.25 in product value. The whole value of this pack is $3,195. Did I say that? Did you hear that right? Yes, you did. $3,195. There is so much that comes within this pack. It's too much to read, but I'm telling you, your person that invited you this, they're going to break this all down. But you're going to get so many amazing things. Like I said, your basic wellness coaching blood type. You're going to get 2 months of ASA. You're going to get your broker activation key. And you're going to get all the raw cleanses. I mean, because you're getting $1,525 a product by $1,525 a product in itself, and you only pay what? $14.95 for the pack, but you're getting $3,100 in total value. It's an amazing way to get started in this. And like I said, that was our Diamond, and we have our Sapphire Pack. You can also get your blood type training in this. I mean, where you can become a certified blood tester. You're getting amazing products. You get that raw cleanse. You get all these other products that's going to help. You're going to help your people. You're going to sell them products. You can help them to sample products. You can help them just say, here's some, just try. You're in pain here, just try some. And that's what you find yourself doing sometimes when people are in pain. Like, I got something for you. Let me rub this on you. So I'm telling you, there's so many amazing products in these packs. And that one, you're paying $7.99. You get $812 a product value, but the whole pack, you pay $7.99, but you just double what the whole thing is worth. It is worth $1,482. That's how much the product is worth. And every time you sponsor, I forgot to tell you, on the other pack, every time you sponsor someone in that pack, the same one like you, you get $400. We call it Fast Start bonus. You make $400 off the top for just signing someone that came in just like you. If they come in on that $14.99 pack, if they come in at the Sapphire Pack, you will get $200. That's one of the ways we get paid. Your Fast Start, because you get some of your money right back in your pocket right away. Excuse me. And we have, like I was talking about, the Fast Start. Like if we say, hey, you know what? I want that $14.99, and I'm going to find 3 other people who want to do what they want to change their life. They want to change their health. They want to help a lot of people, and they want to have some products. You know what? I'm going to find me 3 other people to come in just like I did. So they go out 3. You get 3. Yours is what? F-R-E-E, free. Nothing tastes as good as free. You get 3, yours is free. You can earn $400 for every time you bring someone in, and that means $400. Which is 1,530 days. Yes, you could do it quicker than that, but that's what you can earn, right? When you sell any of the same pack, either if you do the $7.99, you get 200. So any pack that you brought in, you can get 3. Yours is free. That is amazing in itself. You know, we get paid 7. We get paid. Well, there's 7 ways. You know, they elevated that thing to 12 ways. How many ways you get paid on your job? What? Did somebody say 1? Oh, not just 1. 1. We get 1. And if we don't even get paid that if we miss too many days, right? So let me tell you, you can get paid 12 ways here, right? And it was like you get paid retail commission, Mom. I just told you a little bit about that. Retail rewards, team unit level overrides, direct referral bonuses, team referral bonuses, star agent, fast start bonus. I just told you a little bit about that. Crown Jewel, let me first. We all want to become a Crown Jewel. When you become a Crown Jewel, that means you just hit Sapphire. That means your business overrides the whole company. The whole company's in your downline. That in itself is amazing. I've never seen that in any other company. Not at that amount. Not at that amount. We get to share in this pool. We all get to share in this 4% pool. And we all share that. That is amazing what the whole company does. And then when you hit Diamond, guess what? Diamond, they decided, you know, what's what? Diamond, they didn't hit Diamond. Now they got their own little pool. They got a 2% pool. So now they override that pool and they override the Crown Jewel. So that's 6% they get to share in. We want to get to the Sapphire and Diamond because you are going to override the whole. That is amazing, the company. We have our matrix bonus that's coming soon, our Diamond Lifestyle Rewards, and our Lifestyle Reward Leadership Retreats. Man, we have some amazing things happening. You will get the right report. Like I said, you're going to be in business for yourself, but believe you are never going to be by yourself unless you choose to be that way. But we don't ever suggest that. We are here to help. We want everybody to succeed. And when I say we have exactly what you need, we have everything you need right here. I am telling you. You know, you could become, you heard us talk earlier about, she said she's going to get her certification. I said, I'm getting mine. This week, in the next day or two, I'm going to have my certification because at a kind of certification, being a coach certified, you're going to be able to help more people. You're going to be able to help change more lives than what you ever could imagine. We have that for you. You know, and that is like a $500 value. We have the script of the compliance, the back office training, your blood type testing, wellness education, your first 30-day game plan. They're going to have this whole thing laid out for you. So if you want it, we got it for you. You have the right support here. You can start dreaming again. Many times we stop dreaming. Start dreaming again. Because while we're still on this side, before the good Lord calls us back, we can have some life of our dreams right here. We can start dreaming again, guys. We have our annual Diamond Retreat Lifestyle, and we have our Lifestyle Reward Leadership Retreat. And when I tell you these people, they hold back nothing. They hold back nothing. These retreats will be amazing, just absolutely amazing. If you're ready to live the life you always imagined, we have it here for you. First of all, you always want to select a company that's at least 18 months old. Well, we definitely surpassed that. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary. We celebrated 4 years back in April the 20th, so we definitely surpassed that. And 90% of companies, you know, 90% of companies failed their first 18 months. Like I said, we are way past that now. And this, and according to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 5,000, we have less than 5,000 guys. People, it is a great opportunity. You best believe it's a great opportunity. If it has less than 100,000, it is an opportunity of a lifestyle. Harvard says that. You do know Harvard's one of the top schools. You do know that, right? It is an opportunity for lifestyle. Look at this diagram. Down here, we have less than 5,000 business entrepreneurs. We want more. We're looking for more people. We want people to, we want people to have what we have, because we know we are in, like you heard what I started with, said, the arcana means in the hands of God. You best believe we are aligned. This thing is aligned perfectly. We are in the right place at the right time. We have less than 5,000 people. When I say timing is everything in this. We are in the ground floor. We ain't hardly programmed. And I'm telling you, getting in now, we are the pioneers. Now we may not be perfect. We still new, but let me tell you, you can be at a better place than where we are right now. And as we start to grow up, we are under 100,000 people. And as you start to grow this thing, we're pointing and we're getting big. We're starting to grow. When you see that storm, when you see that thing take that curve, when we start to hear momentum, man, you better be jumping in that bad boy, because when this thing stabilizes, you missed it. And once it stabilizes, you're never going to have momentum again. You've already missed that rush. You've already missed it. So timing is everything. Timing is right now. Timing is right now. So we do want you to elevate with Akana. I don't know who invited you, but whoever invited you, you better thank them. You better thank them right now, because they cared enough to invite you to this. So I'm going to take the time out right now and say, welcome to the family. We're so glad you're here. They will get back with the person that invited you, and guess what? If you don't get back with them tonight, I guarantee you they're going to get back with you tomorrow. So have a great night, guys. Thank you for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you in our family. Have a good night, guys, and thank you so much for being a part of this presentation. Good night, everybody.